This is Shian Robin, Man of Steel, and welcome to another episode of Isolation Motivation, where I speak life to your life and I bring comfort to your home in these trying times that we are going through right now. I'm telling you stories of the ones that changed my life and made a big impact into my life and made me the person that I am today. And today I'm here to share with you another wonderful video, and I want to tell you another wonderful story. Remember, if you like these stories, if they can touch you in any way or have touched you in any way, please leave a like and subscribe, and it will motivate me to keep talking to you and bringing joy to you in your living room wherever you are in isolation. This is Isolation Motivation, and today's story is called the wooden bowl. Yes, you mean like what? The wooden bowl? Yes, the wooden bowl. This one is a little bit sad, but it's something that you can discuss with your family. It's something that you can discuss. It's something that children can listen to and show a little more appreciation for their parents. Yes, the wooden bowl. It goes like this. There was this old man who had a son. And the son was not very educated. And that old man sacrificed everything for that son. He sacrificed and gave the son everything that he needed so the son could become educated and have a wonderful life with a wonderful family and not make the mistake that he made as a dad. And that old man watched his son grow and became very arrogant and very successful. The son happened to take the old man into his home because the old man, his dad, fell sick. And when the dad fell sick, he had what you call Parkinson's disease, and he was shaken very much so. And that dad, the old man, he was a burden to his son, or so the son think that his dad was a burden to him. And he would treat his dad very badly, to the point where, because the dad was just breaking everything in the house every time he held a cup, because the son became so wealthy that he had a very big expensive house with expensive plates, expensive spoons, expensive this, expensive that, and the dad would break everything because he couldn't hold his hand still. He couldn't hold because he had this disease where every time he tried to drink something, he would just drop it and it would just break, and it would get the son angry and angry and angry. But guess what? The son also had a son, a very young son. He was only 1 year and a half. And this went on for many years until the son was about 4 years old. And the dad became so angry at his father that he decided that he was going to get his father a wooden bowl, and he would feed the father out of that wooden bowl. And every time they would have dinner, everybody would have an expensive plate, an expensive glass, an expensive cup, but the father would be eating out of this wooden bowl. So his 5-year-old son said, "Dad, why is Grandpa eating out of a wooden bowl while we eating out of a good bowl?" And the father said to his son, "Well, Grandpa is breaking everything, and these things cost money. These things cost everything that I have. I work very hard to have what I have today, and Grandpa is breaking everything, so I'm feeding Grandpa in a wooden bowl so he can't break it, and he would not be able to break the rest of the stuff." And the son felt very sad for Grandpa. So one Saturday afternoon, Dad went out, Grandpa was sleeping, and Dad came in the house and he heard a noise in the basement. And he went down to his basement, he called his son out, and the son said, "Yes, Father, I'm in the basement, I'm playing, I'm making something beautiful, come and see, come and see." So the father went down the stairs, and then he saw his son using his tools, the hammer and the chisel and the piece of wood. And he said, "Son, what are you doing?" And son said, oh, nothing, Daddy. I'm just making you a wooden bowl. And the father was like, whoa. Why are you making me a wooden bowl? He said, well, Daddy, I just want to say to you that when I get older, I want to be just like you. I want to be rich and successful. And because of that, you're going to be old by that time. And I don't want you to break everything that I built and that I achieved. So I'm making a wooden bowl for you now. So when you get old, I will feed you out of that bowl. The father went quiet. The father was saddened, and the father started to cry. And the son said, Dad, why are you crying? I just want you to be happy. And he said, nothing, son. And father left and ran upstairs into his father's bedroom. I said, Dad, I want to say to you that I'm very sorry for what I did to you for the last 3.5 years. I'm very sorry that I treated you so badly. Now that I see what my son is preparing to do to me, it has brought an understanding of how I should treat you as a father. And the father said, I understand. I love you, son. And he hugged his dad and he started to cry. What's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is, a lot of us, we do not appreciate the little that we have. We do not understand what our parents have done for us. And this one is for everybody. Because we all have a father and we all have a dad, and we all grew up in a level of poverty, a level of lack. And then we broke out of that and we become successful. And instead we try to appreciate the people that brought us to the level at which we are today. We forget that and we look down on them and we treat them very badly until some reality check comes in. Like that father, that son brought a reality check to his dad. And that reality check was, I'm going to get old one day too, and my son is going to be big one day too. And he realized that he was treating his father unfairly and made a mistake. How many of us are treating our people? And this is why the positive with the quarantine going on with the COVID-19 virus right now, while we are in isolation. Now is the time to reconcile with your family, with your loved ones. Now is the time to tell your dad how much you appreciate him, and tell your son how much you appreciate him. Tell your daughter, tell your mama how much you appreciate them in these trying times. Because one of these days we are all going to be in a situation where we're going to need our loved ones or need our partner to take care of us and treat us love. But life has something called karma. And what you put out is what you're going to receive. If you put out bad, you will receive bad. So let us not turn a blind eye to the less fortunate because of our wealth or because of where we are in society, but let us be understanding. Let us be compassionate to the people around us. Let us be compassionate to one another. I hope you loved the story. If you did, you can discuss it further with your family. Listen to it over and over again. Play it over and over again. Please subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate that. Please share. Please leave a like, and it will motivate me to keep telling you this story on a daily basis. On a daily basis. Isolation motivation. Shian Robin, Man of Steel. Thank you very much for listening. Until next time, when I come to speak life to your life.